Hong. I'm. We're going to be. How are you guys doing on Sunday? Sunday afternoon. Yesterday we have a snowing in Boston area. How are you guys doing? Today we try to review Echo 60 here to see how you guys still remember. I've been through something online, so I don't know how you guys still remember the extension we're teaching for the last few weeks. The Echo 60 scale is amazing because they have they can do 5-piece hair at once and 45-minute finish for one client. It kind of how to say that work. Just have that work come out on my mind, and I it's not really. It's just like a micro beam. The Microlinks they do one by one, but Echo 60 Microlinks can do 5 and 1 times. We're using by a machine. The machine is really simple, easy. No heat, no electronic, and no group, and no breathing. We try one on the hair. Those hair is been using for a while. So, most of the time we doing that extension for Echo 60 hair. We start from the regular person. It depends how much hair, the thickness of the hair. So a lot of people only need around 30 roll. That's called 1 roll, 5 piece per roll. They need 30 roll for one people's hair, and 20 on the back, and one side for 5 and the 5. So that's 30. So most of the time we start on the top for true light. So then it's a 10. One around it for 1, 2, 3, and in here 1, and in here 1. That's 5 in the round, and you have a 2 round. So that is a 10. We put on 10 on the top, then we start on the bottom and connect in a separate ball to make it up. When we go to around 27 row, so we stop, we put everything down to see what we're missing. Though whatever the area is not enough, we can add some and have a 3 to adjust it. Let me turn the music a little bit lower. Music is too loud. Okay, that's the machine. We put on 5-piece hair inside. It's a simple, easy. That's the hair. Put 5-piece hair. Then just like that. So we section the hair about that length. Oh, we have some needle here. Okay. We put. You guys can see it? Okay. We put the hair inside the machine. So make sure every single piece they have a hair in. So then we clip this up and leave it the 2 open. So the 5-piece hair will be done now. So in the school, the teacher checking your hair, but on yourself, you have to check your own hair. So let's have that area. That area doesn't have the hair, so that one doesn't catch up the hair. Only 4 catch up it. So we took that one out after we done, because that one, when they don't have enough, so we have to take our right away. We don't wait for the client come back to say, oh, I have one hair missing because it's not strong enough. So then we try another one, because that mannequin been using for extension for so long, put the hair in and out, and some area of the hair doesn't have enough. It's not strong enough. Okay, let's do one more. The Echo 60 Microlink, it can bring up, it triple up whatever the capital on your business, because it's faster, easier. Most of the time before, I only done the client for like for the 2 and 3, and I would feel tired because one by hand. And now I can do 5 or 6. It depends. So it's the client come in only using the lunchtime, like 45 minutes, 1 hour, they can done for the extension. Some clients say, oh my God, I never respect the lunchtime can do extension. Yeah, it is faster and easier. And can build up your business quicker and faster. So you see the hair we put on, we section the hair about that length, so we're holding on to directly put on the machine. You see it, we directly put on the machine, so then we clip on. And you double check, that one is perfect. Then we can have a 5-piece here. This is strong. So the 5-piece here is done installing. Okay. So we've been teaching for the Echo 60 here for a couple weeks. So I think you guys already remember. I just reviewed it today. We have that major thing to showing you guys is that Echo 60 gray lane. So that is by that machine. That machine, we turn the machine, put the power on. That's a cool, that's a cold fusion machine. We wait for them warm up. They only have a temperature for true temperature. It's really low. Have our logo on. I should turn on before, so let me wait for they come out to ready. So I show you guys the hair face before we doing. Those here I just using for practice, to teaching, to showing. We're going to do 5 today, because I'm going to break them half, so it's going to be 10. Those is a gray lane, so it's a little bit longer, so we can cut the half and break this to half. It make it more invisible. So just like this, we break in 2. So some people just thinking that machine is come from China, the quality of stuff. The quality have a 1 year's factory guarantee, so you have no problem on it. We can, if for 1 year you have any question or any problem for the machine's problem, we can exchange. We sell the machine and we sell the hair. You can privately to call me or text me for the wholesale price, and we would happy to do it. Okay. So when they're ready, show you guys we're still doing that side. Oh, we still have a lot of extension in there. Should check it out. It's easy to show you guys on the side because the side you have more to see, and that one is curvy. You can see more on the stripping. Okay. Most of the time we have a little circle thing to leave the space on, that how you check out the hair. So when you're doing the hair for so long, so I just doing the things really simple to take that piece here about 10 and 15 the client's hair, because you can see that you big and true is a small, so and you have to be able to make it your melting phase. You're melting, then you fold it, and you're melting again, then you can toss this. So that's done. See, it's really small, and only one it doesn't take it out. It's really stable. We're going to be do 10 and side by side. Show you guys how to do it and how fast to do it. Because that's the cold fusion, so you'll be able to touch. You know, like you don't feel it hurting you, but before the hotter fusion, it's really the temperature is really hot. So like one bean. When you melt it, you just fold it right away, and sometimes you can fold it 2 times, but most of the time you fold 1 time, so you'll be able to, they melt enough to making the bean. It's a similar like a hotter fusion, but that is easy to do it because you'll be able to touch. we also teaching the class too. So we have a 1-day class and 3-day class. 1-day class, like you pick on the Eco 60 Greyland, or you can pick up Eco 60 micro bean. It that's a 1-day class, and 3-day class it include the V micro bean, Eco 60 micro bean, Eco 60 Greyland, Nino hair, weave, tip in, sew in. We do that kind of hair for 3 days. We will show you how to technique, and we do Nino hair, and we do trim, like a doubling feather hair. So it's gonna be give you a certificate and all those included. You can can talk to me privately how that go. We can do Zoom online teaching. We also can do hand-in. I have some student, they fly to me. I'm located in Boston, Massachusetts in USA. So, or you have a question, you can ask me also. And if you don't want to ask in public, you can send me the message. I would happy to answer all the questions you have it. Though this technique is really good for the people they want to go for the hair close to the roof. But for the people have a fun hair, for really fun and small hair, that technique is not that good because the fun hair they not be able to holding that much. But when by the time you're doing, you have to be careful. So what texture of the hair the client have it. So that's why we have to learn the different kind of the extension to provide it for the client. So look at 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So how fast and easy on it, and looks really nice and neat and close to the roof. Yeah. And this, because it's still hot, it's not be able to take it out right now. Let me turn this. When you want to remove it, it's easy to remove it too. That's something I done it before. So we just need to clip and turn around it and be able to take out. And you see it when you take it out, have nothing to left on the hair. It's really clean. You can that's a keratin bean, so it have nothing left for the hair. It's really nice and neat. Let me see, I think that side we done some in here. They have been doing like overnight. It's easy to take it out, otherwise it's have a little hard time to take it out. So that's the last one. We done it for last time. You just using this to turn around it. When you remove it, turn around it and turn around it. Then you pull out the hair. See, there's nothing left in there. on the hair. You just pull everything, pull out the extension, but your hair is still in here. Nice and nothing left over. And those pins you still can be able to reuse, but only with the same client. I just showing you guys how to be using the bean. You just took it out. Okay. Let me do it here. We also do the we also do the services too. So you melting this first. You have to melting this as like when you come in, when you got a new hair. So then you melting this. And like something you done it before. You're melting and you're folding. It's the same thing like you've done it before. Folding again to make sure they make the clients here inside that keratin bead. Then you turn it over. That one I think they didn't break the hair. That's from my last student using the mannequin. So the bean is a little bit bigger if you're not cut in half. If the client doesn't mind, it's okay. But if the client mind, you better to make it the half. So that's your hair you can reuse. But you only can reuse for the same client. If like the client they come in and they want to remove the old hair because it's been grown for 3 and 4 months, and they want to just put up a little bit, you still can be able to reduce. We'll do one more and we'll be done with the session today. Okay, that one I just took it out from the hair. I done it before. You're just melting it. You're melting it like a so before she didn't. My last student using they didn't cut it. So now I cut in half to show you guys how to do it to make it the bean small and more visible for the client. It's more comfortable to wear when the bean is small. You're just folding. When you're melting, you're folding to make sure those hair is inside those beans to make it that keratin work. The keratin to make the keratin bean. Yeah, that's a reuse. The reuse one is a little bit hard to do, but it still can good too. The right hand is better than left hand. But most of the time I would like when I would give the comment is like if the client really want to require it, otherwise I would using the new hair. So that is like, it's really small. It's almost, it's the same as like extension. You don't really see it. You just make it like closed up as the same size of the extension. You don't really see the beam. Okay, let me do one more because I break half, so I only done half. So that's another half. That one I cut it half, so that's another half. So we're melting just like a new hair to folding the client's hair inside. Make sure the client's hair is inside of the bean. The bean you're going to be created. Okay, I'm showing you that true is a reusing here. The reusing here to do it is, similar like the hair extension size. The client doesn't feel that much. So. Okay, that's all the gray lane. I done it today. So Echo 60 gray lane with the Echo 60 gray lane machine. The technique is a cold fusion to make easier and faster to done the client's hair. And when the client requires for close to the roof, and that one is close to the roof, and no shading, and no fell off the hair, and no tangling. The extension here is virgin hair. Be critical. It could span for 2 and 3 years. It depends how to take care of the hair. When the client put them on, if you don't take it out, they always stay in. They have no problem to stay in good for 4 months to 6 months. Some people, they wait for 6 months to come back, but 6 months they go is a little bit too long. The client cannot stand anymore, and they come back to redo it. So you still can, if the client doesn't request for the new hair, you always can when you take it out, you always can using the hair to reuse. I'm showing you. That's the true one. I just took it out, then I put it back in. It's still really good. It's the same size of the extension. You don't feel the beam. Okay. Today is a Sunday. And really nice to see you guys. And we will continue the education. We continue to share our education, what I know. And we also doing the services too. If someone have any question, try to learning. We have a 1-day class. And we have a 3 days class. We can do Zooming class online. We also can do hand-in. So the hand-in price and the Zooming price is different, but only one times charge. Whatever I do in the hair show, now I'm missing the hair show. Whatever I'm doing the hair show on my booth, on my classroom, you're always welcome to come in. We don't charging you anymore. You only pay 1 time to me. It's going to be a lifetime. So whatever you see my logo, you see my class, and you contact us to save your chair, then you'll be able to continue to upgrade our knowledge for the extensions. So thank you. So I'm going to be ending up in here, and it's nice to share the education with you, and you are really important to us. Thank you.